Yo, Sakafe. Today I'm starting a new FL Studio tutorial series for beginners. I know how hard it is when you first open your DAW trying to create something and you don't have a clue how to start. I have been there. It is so frustrating, but don't worry, I got you covered. In this video, I'm gonna guide you through your first Amapiano instrumental in FL Studio 21. I will share my FL Studio workflow. Hopefully you can use it to create your track. So let's have some fun. For this beat, I'm gonna start with the melody. Some producers love to start with drum. By the way, there is no right or wrong way of doing this. You choose the method that works best for you. Let's fix our tempo now. I think I'm gonna go with something like 1 of 12, and to add an instrument, you can add it right here or you can add it right there. But I'm gonna just add it there, and let's use flex. Normally everyone is using flex now. Let's see if we can find an E piano and flex. We have this electric piano right here. It's easier for beginner to start with your chord progression, because when you have your chord progression, you know in what key you are and you can create the melody around the chord progression that you already have. There is an easy method that you can use to create your chord progression. You're trying to find 3 or 4 notes that work together, and then after you build the chord. Let's go with this one. And now we build the chord. Normally you start with choya. There is minor and major chord. For minor, you count 1, 2, 3, and then you add the second note. And then you count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you have a minor chord. To turn it into a major chord, you just drag this one note higher. That's major, that minor. This is our first chord, and then the next one gonna be minor again. Let's try minor to see. Don't forget you count 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. That means another minor. And then the last one, let's try minor. If it's not working, we're gonna switch it into major. Nope. Let's try major. We have a nice chord progression. Now we're gonna make it sound realistic. Press on Alt or, and then we play with the velocity. Normally when a human being is playing a piano, it's not possible to press each note at the same velocity. This is what we do with this Alt or. On Mac it is Option or, and then on Windows it is Alt or. Now we press on Alt X to bring down the velocity, because on a piano when you bring down the velocity it sounds better. And then now we can bring the gain back again. Nice. Now we have 2 bars. When I'm creating my beat, I love to work on 4 bars. I create everything on 4 bars. And when you are done, you just click right here and you go to split by channel. That means every instrument that you have will be on one pattern by itself. So let's get back to our chord progression. We're going to complete it. So Command B just to make it longer. That means we have the same thing that we play right here, right there. Now we're going to make the last part sound more interesting. So for example, we can definitely take this one and then we transpose it 1 octave higher, or I just do that. I press on Command, I select them, and I press on Shift, I click, and I press on Command, the optional button up. That means we are at 1 octave higher. Nice. It is better. I love it. Now that we have a chord progression, we can go and add other instrument. Let's add expand 2, and there's a preset that I saved called pad mellow 2. Normally with those pads, you're trying to add some atmospheric vibe to the instrumental. Let's use this right here. And always remember to bring down the gain. The next instrument gonna add more movement to our instrumental. I'm gonna expand for that again, and I have another preset that I saved. Normally how you save those presets, you just go to you expand while you trying to find the preset. Once you find the preset, you just click there and then you go to save preset as. Once you click on save, you can choose the location to save your preset. Open our piano roll and then we add it. You can press on comment and then you select this comment B. We duplicate till we are at 5 and then we have it like that. I think I have something in mind. Normally when you're creating beat, you will have some idea that is stuck in your head. Some of them you will play them with an instrument, and at some point, sometime you will create vocal chop with some of them. It is easy to create your vocal chop. Go right here, you select your input. I'm using a 2 input audio interface. This is the reason why we have input 1 and input 2. If you're using one input, that means you will have one input. If you're using only a headphone in your computer, you will have input 1. You can definitely use the microphone that will come with your computer. I made some vocal chop with the microphone of my computer, but it's not gonna give you the best quality, but you can try to create something with it. I'm gonna select my input 2 and then my signal will come right here and this input 2. I'm just going to connect my microphone, record the vocal and then get back to you. Normally how I do it, I just freestyle, and then the one that I find interesting, I'm gonna keep it. But first let's do some arrangements so we can have enough space to record our vocal. We're gonna put it 2 right here and then we select song. We are on our playlist. Now you just press on or you see that red button highlighted and then you can start recording. I'm just gonna do that off camera and then get back to y'all guys. This is the vocal that I finally kept. Sounds a mess now, but let's make it sound interesting. Double click and click on track so we can route it to a mixer channel, and I'm gonna select the wave tone with time. It is a tuning plugin, but if you don't have the wave tone with time, you can use any other tuning plugin. And you see, it is very important to know the key of your song. I think my song is on D minor. D sharp maybe. Sound better? Nice. You see the difference? Trash. And now the next thing is gonna be to add some reverb. I'm gonna use the flute convolver. You see, now we have a lot of low and sound a little bit boomy. I'm gonna use a filter. With the filter, we can remove some of the frequency that you don't want, and you create space for other instruments. Let's remove some of the low. And nice. And now we can add some delay. I'll use the flute delay to it. The word button, we move it to your left. Sound nice. Now we're gonna jump to our drums. You know, drums are very important in Amapiano. You have your log drum and drum. Those are very important. I'm gonna use a snare. Always remember, when you're creating your drum on Amapiano, you need to feel that when you wanna dance. Tap, tap, you see? Beat, tap, tap, tap. Normally you follow this. We're here to know exactly where to add your note. You are trying to play it in your head. Tap, 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 tap. This is what I have in my head. And let's use. Let's see. use this one. Nice. Oh, I have to make sure that now we add more and more to make it sound more interesting. Let's use this. Now we are using one shot to create this drum pattern. We can use drum loop. I'm gonna use a shaker loop just to bring the shaker vibe to the instrument. So I'm gonna use the last one. Those you drag them directly to your playlist. And I think I might just add maybe some conga. Let me just go right here, and then I'm gonna use kabza and use conga. Maybe this one and this one. Oh, okay. Nice. We add two different and conga, and now let's see if we can find. Let me use this one. Now we already have a vibe. The next thing gonna be to add a kick. Let's click on kick. For now, we are creating a simple kick pattern. Right click and fill each first step. Ooh, it's a vibe. Now it's time to add the bass pattern. Normally on Amapiano, you create your bass pattern, and then after when the drop come, you come in with your log drum. Please tell me in the comment section if you want me to create a full tutorial on log drum, because I think there's a lot to cover for log drum. On this one, I'm gonna add the bass, and then on another tutorial I can cover the log drum. Please tell me in the comment section if you want something like this. For the bass, I'm gonna select a preset from Armless. They use it a lot in Amapiano. This one called just Liquid State Gold 1, 2. Which one am I using now? Not this one. I think I have to use the second one. We will follow the low note on our chord progression to create our bass pattern. Do something. Dum dum dum. And now there is something that we call layering and beat making and producing. It is normally two instruments that play the same thing, the same note at the same time. So for this bass, I think that we need to add some more bottom to it. I'm gonna use another bass that have some sub. I'm gonna use the flute CDX10, and maybe let's use the E flute. This one, you see that it's a sub. Combining with this one, gonna give us sound nice. And the next thing gonna be adding this crash effect right here, and then load again. Now the demo is complete. I think I'm gonna create a sample with this one. Drop the link in the description box so you can collab with me. You can just download it and then complete the instrumental, and you send it over to me with your Beatz, your YouTube, and the one that I love, I'm gonna upload them on my instrumental channel. Now I'm gonna add another vocal chop just to show you this tool that a lot of producers are using now. A plugin that gives you loop sample that you can use, which is Arcade. It is pretty simple. Normally how you do it, you just choose the key of your song and then you try to find sample. For example, on this one, I know the line already. I need something with distant voice. So let me select any one of them, and then I think we were on D sharp minor. And I'm gonna go 1 octave higher. This one is so flexible. You can do a lot of things with it. So you can take some time to learn it, and then once you master this Arcade, you will be able to create a lot of good pattern using Arcade. This is what we're gonna do. Combine the vocal pattern that I already have with something in Arcade. So hopefully it sounds nice. Okay. Too short. A vibe. I mean, we need to make sure that you can see how easy it is to create this Amapiano demo. And please go and do active listening. Just go listen to big Amapiano record so you can learn from them, and that is gonna be very helpful. See the sound selection, samples they use, and how they manage to create the drum pattern, everything. That is gonna be very helpful. So yeah, it is very easy. You can do it too, guys. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please tell me what you wanna see next in this FL Studio beginner series. If you have questions, please leave a comment down below, and see you in the next one.